How y'all doing? Welcome to Ground Control with Major Carl. How y'all doing out there? It's been a minute. Ground Control with Major Carl. The volume there. How y'all doing out there? It's Ground Control. Been a minute. So volume there. You have to turn off the volume on there. There we go. We should be good. Turn off in a minute. Volume. No, we're not good. Now we're good. Not bad for a first episode. Welcome. Hope you're doing well out there in La La Land. And yeah, this is the first live stream on this channel. And thanks for joining. If you're joining. If you're not joining, maybe someday you will. Maybe you'll catch this in a rerun. Yeah, we're streaming live here from the state of Colorado on this Tuesday evening. And yeah, to the rest of the world. So if you like what you hear, like what you see, definitely stick around and hit the subscribe, hit a like, it helps my channel. And we can help make it grow. Plant a little seed and make it grow. But mostly I stream Major League Baseball, MLB The Show 26. Not Major League Baseball, but MLB The Show 26. And I play Battlefield 6. And I'm usually streaming Wednesday through Sunday evenings. And that's Mountain Time, whatever that translates for you. And yeah. Hopefully I can continue to stream and you can continue to enjoy. And I also play some other games, various other games from time to time, but those are the two main things. So if you like MLB The Show and if you like Battlefield, then you're in the right place. So if not, then there's plenty of other channels that offer what you like. But you never know. You never know what you might hear, might see. I hang out with the friends on Discord on the weekends, and we usually have a good time, so. Always fun. So, the reason why I'm streaming on a Tuesday is because MLB 26, the show, just came out today. They did have an early release on Friday, I believe, this past Friday. But I did not get the pre-release. I didn't care about playing a few days earlier. Those were mostly guinea pigs, you know, until the release day, which is today, you know, to polish out any errors or any, you know, server stuff, whatever. But I did download it, and actually it's my time last night, 10 o'clock last night, the game officially was live and I was able to get my settings in. I do play in Hall of Fame mode. I play franchise only. I don't play online. I try to play all 162 games. I do it manually, every pitch, every at bat. And I did get through last season with MLB 25, the show, with the Red Sox, and I will be the Red Sox. I will always be the Red Sox. I've played almost every single baseball game, you know, that's been made, except for like the weird ones and the Japanese ones that are actually looks really good. Pro Spirits, I believe it's called. And but I've been playing MLB the Show since it began, and even before it began. So my first baseball game that I ever played, video game wise, was on ColecoVision, and it was Super Action Baseball. It was the first baseball video game I ever played as a kid. And here we are today. So definitely has come a long ways. And they make these tiny changes year to year with MLB The Show, and I hope they continue that. But graphically, it really needs a little step up. The graphics are old or dated, and they just need a nice little refresh. But gameplay always has continued to get better. And I played an exhibition game last night against the Dodgers just to get my settings and camera views and all that other crap. I don't change the sliders at all. I keep them at default. I play franchise, but I don't really manage anything other than my immediate team, the bench. Might call up people, send them down, but mostly everything else I leave up to the computer. And then around the trade deadline, I try to make the same trades. I didn't last year. I kept Devers. I needed to keep him. Without him, I don't think I would have gotten too far. I made it to. I didn't make it to the World Series. I made it to the ALCS. Was defeated, but yeah. I did win the World Series in 2024, the show, and that was really my first World Series that I won. Prior to that, I didn't usually play like all 162 games. It was just it's a lot. 162 games is a lot, whether you're playing it on the field or on a video game. It's just a lot of games, which I don't mind. I like it better than the football season. So let's get to the game. Let's check out MLB The Show 26. And I hope you stick around. Hopefully they'll show the intro. They might not. Hope they do. Come on. I don't think they are. No. Well, I did record the intro, so I'll have to play it. Really good, but we'll play it later on. Ba-da-bum-ba. And I always anticipate this game coming out, and I expect a lot, usually. I do love the game of baseball. Do love it. So, we'll get the franchise going here. And you can check out my settings here. I was able to set them last night. That's for, I think, the quick play, which I don't do. Player lock, yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, that's just for franchise. Hitting, I play with timing. I don't try to guess the pitch. Just use the old-fashioned swing and a miss or a hit. Classic base running. I don't do auto base running. I don't do auto sliding. Pitching interface, I like the classic. I like the other crap. Like, I don't want to have to draw a picture and throw a ball. It's kind of ridiculous. So hopefully with classic pitching this year, it's better. It's more accurate, hopefully. It's gotten better year by year with the randomness, but, I know it goes a lot by actual pitcher ratings, so that's why I keep it that and hitting more ratings based and attribute based. Pitch trail. Now this is a cool feature, the pitch com. So the pitch com is a way for pitchers and catchers to communicate which ball to throw coming from the catcher. And he's got this little keypad, and the pitcher's got an earpiece, and it tells him which pitch to throw. So it prevents the other team from stealing the sign from the catcher. And so they've added that to this game, which is pretty neat. I was enjoying it. Yeah. But it comes through the controller speaker, which I thought was pretty neat. So it's not overbearing, and it sounds kind of like an earpiece, which is neat. Boom, 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 boom. Throwing interface. Yep, just your regular throwing. I do have throw canceling on, which sometimes gets me, but hopefully they've made it a little bit smoother. I don't know what that is. Player lock catcher fixed location. It was on, but I turned it off because I don't know what it does. Jump dive assistance off. I do have the auto jump and dive. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I want. Player lock, fielding assist, no. Yeah, I don't want it to slow down. I don't like that. Throws me off. No auto fielding, no auto throwing, vibration to keep on. General, simulation, Hall of Fame hitting, Hall of Fame pitching, fielding difficulty. Fielding mechanics are balanced, requiring standard execution. Keep that at normal. I like to warm up my bullpen. To warm them up. I don't dictate the shift. I leave that up to the computer. Accuracy, like the very now they've added the pitch challenge system, which I won some and I lost both of them. I lost both the challenges, but the computer did challenge some pitches and got it right. So I like the pitch clock. I hope to see the opposing team use that pitch clock a little bit better. Injuries on, ejections on, balks on. I keep those on. Perfect close play calls. Umpires are. Umps make mistakes. Check swing appeals. Yes. Keep the wind on. I don't like quick pitch. And we'll keep the saving. Heading view, catcher, in play view, broadcast for pitching and fielding view. That display. Yeah, I don't know what this ambush hitting stuff is, but I'm not interested in it. Do. Yeah, I didn't like that. I wanted to turn that to their name. Reaction display. Fine. I don't like those. Face running. Presentation. Broadcast. I don't like those camera angles. Batter walk up, yes, no doubt. Home run. You can turn that off this year. We'll keep it on for now. Don't mind it. League updates, interactive storylines, audio. Oh, you hear that?
Outside, knuckle curve, middle outside, sweeper, high inside, sinker.
He sounds like the
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run.
Yeah, we'll have to adjust that stuff. But I don't want to go. Oh, there we go.
Euro, safe. We got time. That ball's foul.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Relay, relay, relay. Hey, plays at one now. It's out, it's out. Runner, runner, runner. 1-1-1-1.
Be right back. Sorry about that. The dog that you see in my shorts is my almost 4-year-old Shiba Inu pit bull mix who likes to bark at the slightest noises outside. And she has a doggy door, so I have to go and close it. Doesn't drive the neighbors nuts. It is after 9 o'clock after all. Okay, and then accessibility. Really? That's the same. Okay, so it's like everything. Why? Okay, all right. Bye. And like I said, my sliders are all default. Default. And let's get it going. So I'm going to play the first game of spring training, and then we will play today's game, which was against Baltimore. Yes, I know what I'm doing. And I don't really care about spring training. I feel like the menus are still kind of the same. Sox had an 89-73 record last season. And they lost. What's his face? Bregman. So he is no longer there. Got our spring training unis on. Under clear skies. Garrett Crochet. Oh, they made him a overall 99. Nice. Sox rotation. Ranger Suarez, Sonny Gray, Brian Bayo, Johan Oviedo. Peyton Tolley got Conley early. He was impressive. The only time we really saw him last season. Chapman as the closer, they bumped his rating up. Same with Whitlock's rating went up. Interesting. Who we got? We got a righty on the hill, so some lefties out here. Very. Okay. Who do I have at first? I'm gonna put Mr. Casas in there. Ooh, got some switch hitters going on here. All right. Nick Sogard. Ugh, I don't know. Oh, I'll have Anthony lead off. I don't know about these other guys. They're untested by me. A lot of new names. All right. And away we go. Game number 1 of spring training.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Baseball City, Florida. Oh, those palm trees look terrible.
And now, please welcome
Look so fake.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Twins, Pablo Lopez. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Roman Anthony.
Four-seamer, sweeper, circle, curve, and a sinker.
And this one
Outside,
is
that's a
off
ball.
and running. The 1-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Ground ball.
Nice.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just goes down and gets it. Looks like
The
it's
umps
a
look
breaking
different.
ball, but he's so good. Went down and got it.
Now batting Jaron Duran. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Takes it in for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Oh, they need to take the jagged edges out of the base running window. It's terrible.
Anthony stands at first with one out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Clemens settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Foul ball.
I wonder if they made him any faster.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out.
We will never
No
know
score as we head to the bottom of the first.
till the next time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
with the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the designated
Jeffers
hitter,
matched a
number
homer in his
27,
last game.
Ryan Jeffers.
Ball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Late on that fastball. And it goes just foul. Inside, almost got it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing
Ooh,
and a miss.
nice.
98 miles per hour on the gun. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Well, Crochet seems to be better than he already better than how he was for me last season. He was so bad. He was the worst starter in all of baseball. Like
Fouls it back
he was so
with two
bad that I
strikes.
got rid of him, and the Rockies picked him up cheap.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Casas. He'll do it himself. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the
The
first.
catcher, Victor Caratini.
2 out, space is empty. Vic
Colors
Caratini at
look
the plate.
nicer. Uniforms pop a little bit better. And the socks.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
There's actual movement in the player sleeves, which
Right there
is
for a
nice.
strike.
Nice little touch. Like I said, small incremental changes.
Out to short. Story. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. That's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Boston,
And
the
stepping
right
in for
fielder,
Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there. And looks
Oh,
pretty
come on,
good.
man.
If he
You
doesn't
said that
run,
line
he's not gonna swing that early
last
in the
season's
count.
game, or last year's game.
Worm burner into
Nice.
the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the
I
second
knew
baseman,
better.
Caleb Durbin.
One out man at first. Caleb Durbin digs in now.
Hey!
Here's your 1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Lopez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Squirts away a little bit. That one hammered,
Oh.
pulled foul. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on.
You
to the
can
next
challenge
pitch.
it.
The 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Hit in the air, left field. Anthony on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Ball. That's inside.
I might have lost that challenge. Looked like it was touching.
The 1-0. Makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
That
fifth,
swing right
the
there
second
tells me he's
baseman,
seeing the ball pretty well.
Asses.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Luke Keeschel. First
Ball
pitch, he
in.
has to get out of the way. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move to the alley. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And
87 speed. I want to run him.
With good wheels on the bases.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw.
Nice.
Save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The oven mitts don't look as huge.
The Bo Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Walner drops steps, heads back on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing, popped it up.
Crap.
Out.
Oh, Duran's speed got downgraded. 87 as well.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Trevor Story.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Fly to left his first time.
He was like 92 last season.
And the 0-1.
There we go. Drive it in, buddy.
For a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tristan Casas will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Base knock center field.
Oh my God, he has a speed of 13.
Buxton returns
Oh,
into the infield.
thank God he's got a little bit of speed this year.
Second with 2 out.
He was like level, he had a speed of 1.
Such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Abreu in the box lays off for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Aye.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Couple graphical glitches. And I'm noticing.
Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
Like right there on the umps. Shirt. Clipping here and there. Which hopefully they can fix.
Ball.
Right now,
outside.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Aye.
On the ground, Durbin. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting the left fielder, number 2, Cody Clemens.
And here is Cody Clemens. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh yeah, it's bear down pitching or whatever it's called. L2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 4.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride.
Give me one moment, folks. Sorry, folks. Bear with me, please. There we go. All better. I apologize. Oh. Yeah.
But a lot of fun to watch.
And some technical
Now,
difficulties.
Tristan Gray. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Ball, that's outside. Hey, 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K.
Oof.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Only 92.
Twins retired in short order. They trail here 1-0.
98.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins,
back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Marco Raya.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Fly to left his first time. Hard liner. One down.
Thought I saw good enough.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
And now Caleb Durbin. Fly to right his first time. In the air to left center, Buxton coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Making it easy for this guy. Too
Up
easy.
next for the Red Sox, the third
Marcelo
baseman,
Meyer up next for the
Marcelo
Red Sox.
Meyer.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line.
Nice. There we
And
go.
that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out.
Oh.
Cut down.
So bad.
Now it's the
It's always been a crux in baseball games.
Jeffers.
Hey.
The 0-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Twins.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Down.
Oh, nice.
Home team down a run.
Catch.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2 stays alive. That
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And a count now even up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make
he's
it to
safe.
first. And we'll see how they score it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down.
I already had that preloaded. Come
Chance to
on.
maybe get creative on offense with good
Damn it.
speed on first.
Victor Caratini, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there
You kidding?
easily.
Oh,
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
When a
All right,
guy's
then.
got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something.
Nope.
You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to still throw almost standing
challenge
up.
that
That's a
one.
really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Out towards right center field. Abreu settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag
Oh.
is in,
Tag,
and
he's
it's a
out.
double play to end the inning.
Always
you running on Abreu? I don't think so, son.
Potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher.
Abreu's got a
Nice
cannon.
play all around.
Gold Glover, boy. Oh yeah, up by a mile.
We're back, and
That's
this
a
is
nice
Barr
touch.
about to start the fifth. Number 78.
They know
Nice
that
addition of the ump cam
right-hander
in there.
out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hope they have more like that.
So stepping in for Boston,
Other
Cedar Rafaela.
ump views.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Outside low, ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Mick Abel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Check swing, he held up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. High fly ball, right field. Walner under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman.
So the Red Sox
Anthony.
lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jaron.
Here now the
Duran.
Red Sox DH, Jaron Duran.
Would have been a strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
There you
Starting
go.
to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
They still don't have like player tattoos.
The 1-2.
They do on some players.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. But they
Uno,
lead it
dos,
1-0.
tres.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off for the
Now the
Twins,
Minnesota cleanup
the right
hitter,
fielder,
Matt Wallner.
Walner.
Hey!
Yo one. There's
Yeah.
a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Nasty cutter.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive, short hop to third. Slings to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two
Yeah,
quick
fielding and
outs.
hitting
Batter number
feels
15,
a lot more crisp.
Luke
And next for
Keagle.
Minnesota, Luke Keagle. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning. Count go to Twins in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Be stick like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter, might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason. stand on B-U-S-I-N-E.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Twins,
bump, Mick Abel.
number
Pretty
20.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story out towards right center field. And there's one down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Question about this one. It's out of here.
Nice.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Sliced hard but foul. to There's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rogers also getting ready. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos.
2 down, base is
Narvaez.
empty. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there. Swinging a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So
That's one thing we haven't done.
in Caleb Durbin. Foul ball there. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one moves his feet. And he couldn't hold
Oh, come on.
back. He's rung up on strikes.
Yep.
One scores in the inning coming on
But
this solo home
he
run.
cuts his
It's now a
casas.
2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
And now for the Twins, Brooks
the
Lee.
shortstop, Brooks Lee.
There's a strike. Lee wants another look at the
Oh.
call strike. It's a challenge. So the
Oh,
still one challenge left for them.
you lose, my friend.
Now fly ball to right center. One away.
Where none of them are wearing their sunglasses.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder.
Now the
number
left
2,
fielder, Cody Clemens. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball. Hey.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nice.
Tristan Gray getting ready to.
I wanted to see the other stuff. So that's the same. Game log's the same. I like the dark colors this year. Easier on the eyes. 89 degrees. So yeah, all that stuff's the same. Box score is the same. That's the same. Advanced stats. Nice. I like that. Nice, that's new. Quick manage, not doing that.
Popped in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Marcelo.
In. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Sweeper, a sinker, and a four-seamer.
Kiner-Falefa jumps out of the way, a ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. Pickoff move to second. Connor Falefa dives back in. Man at second.
Nope.
Just missed with
Outside.
that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Duran, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hey.
The 1-1. Ouch.
Ooh.
That one squared up the umpire, and it looks like he got him pretty good.
Did it? Ooh, good. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that had to sting a bit.
Foul ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Buxton drifts towards it, and that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
Austin Martin, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Still got some juice in Mr. Crochet.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Foul.
And it's a foul ball. Good
Ball
eye
that's
in that
outside.
spot. And that skips in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Twins.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
I didn't notice that.
Now pitching for the Red
Zach
Sox.
Kelly takes
Number
over on the mound.
76.
Well, the best
Zach
relievers love the opportunity to
Kelly.
come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nice.
Royce
That's a
Lewis
ball.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Josh Bell
Ball, that's low.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball,
Last 2
that's it.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Yep, that
Fastball
ball
is
went out.
outside. That one's
Hey.
in there. And now 3-1. On the corner for a strike. Bell wants to challenge this. Though it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Trevor Lund.
Oh, no.
Played in a huge spot in this one.
Now pitching for
New
Boston.
pitcher for the Red Sox,
71.
Connolly Early.
Connolly
These are the spots
Early.
relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Twins. The third baseman, number 13.
So now
Hitting
pinch
to the
hitter for
Twins.
Minnesota,
Number
Ryan
8,
Kreidler.
Ryan.
A critical at bat in this game for him. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
Oh, nice.
That's a strike.
Nasty.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Game on
to
defense, Alex Jackson.
fix
He
that
takes over behind
music
the plate.
stuff because YouTube don't like that.
And
Here's Trevor Story.
Oh,
Story thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call.
Yeah.
Both their challenges. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Bonda, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Time called. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Terrible.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Wilson Contreras. Looking to start something with one gone. Contreras.
That's a ball.
Not sure what to expect after that first pitch. The lefty, the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Outman on the move. That's out number 2. And stepping in
Up
for
next the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Wilyer
the right
Abreu.
fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Pinch hitter coming on. Nick Silgar looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox
Oh, well.
on to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
And now
Twins,
for the Twins,
the second
Luke
baseman,
Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel. Now pitching for the Red Sox,
Justin Slayton
number
on to pitch
63,
here. The offense will
Justin
need to be ready for the
Slayton.
breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
I haven't seen one butt in my face tonight. Finally,
First
That's a
off,
that out of the
it just
game.
misses.
at least
Squeezed a little bit here late.
what I've seen.
Bounced up the middle. Story. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Nice.
In time. Got him.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop,
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit.
They still haven't fixed the pitcher's mound. It doesn't get scuffed up at all, like home plate does.
Absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouled off. He was late. Red Sox by 2. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now, this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela under it. And there are 2 down. Cody Clemens,
Up next
the
for
next to
Twins,
hit.
the left fielder, number 2, Cody Clemens.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the
Nope,
ground,
that's a
it's
ball.
going to find some holes.
Slate thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. It just
Oh,
shoots
yeah.
zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
That's ball 2.
Clemens off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the inside
Nice.
corner for called strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0.
For the
We're back.
Twins,
It's the top of the
number
9th, and there's a new
52,
pitcher on the mound, Sebby Matthews.
Matthews.
Carlos
Leading off for the Red
Narvaez
Sox,
now at the plate.
catcher, Carlos
Really nice swing in his last at bat.
Narvaez.
Shot a line drive into center field.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Hit on the ground up the middle.
Nice.
That's a base hit.
All my hits have been up the middle.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much up the middle, I believe.
The second base
Except for the Casas home run.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And that's a fair ball.
Nice.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Barely.
Back-to-back base
Fair.
hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
On the chalk.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That's in for a strike.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 4.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good.
Nice.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good one.
On the mound now for the Twins, number 60.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. In the air on the infield, Gray under it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Christian Campbell, runner on first with 1 down for him. Christian Campbell stands in now and watches strike 1. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Keyshaw for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Nice. Fielder's choice.
Slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. So now a pinch hitter, Nate Eaton. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Nate Eaton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Swings through that one. That one is absolutely belted. Right there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Eaton's got some
Runner
speed.
gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
99 on the speed. I like that.
Kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Trevor Story now. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
I mean, so far, Hall of Fame's felt pretty good.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just
Oh,
a little
that.
too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Inside.
Oh, I know.
And now the bases are loaded.
The first baseman, Wilson.
So bases all loaded up. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fly to center his first time. And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Drilled in the air out towards right side. Outman on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins nothing. Back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Now, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Now pitching for the Red
Here comes the closer here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Reliever of the year last year. Yeah, he was amazing last year.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Chapman will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's ball 2.
Hitting 100.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
James Outman digs in now.
Outman.
That one at triple digits.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Good.
And now 2 aboard. And here's Alex Jackson. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And ball 1. Here bottom 9 and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough
Beauty.
to fight off. It's kind of like a
I will
cutter.
take it.
Just eats you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Number 72. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Number 72 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. That one almost got him.
Hey!
Two now.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to
Infield
shallow
fly.
center.
Batter's out.
Infield fly called there.
Up next for the Twins. The third baseman, number 8, Ryan.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Kreidler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Sogard settles under it. Ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded
Nice.
for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And that's how the first game ends. Sox win it. 4-0. We will take it. Oh, the plate, the plate. That was beautiful. The Casas home run. All that stuff's still the same. For my Sox, we get 4 runs on 13 hits. I only struck out 6 times. Unlike me. Got Casas home run. Garrett Crochet got the start. He went 6 strong innings, allowing only 2 hits, striking out 4. Sox bullpen able to shut it down. And for the Twins, they get only 5 hits. That was it. No extra base hits at all. Loss goes to Pablo Lopez. He went 3 innings, allowing 1 run on 5 hits, struck out 2. And that's it. Game 1 of spring training is in the books. And now we're going to sim to the state. There we go. Ooh, an evening game. Sox 13-9 up to this point today. All right, so Sox 13-9 so far in spring training. Facing Baltimore, 10-11. Then we got Sonny Gray going up against Chris Bassett. The 6:05 start. Oh yay, nice. We get to wear the St. Patty's cap. Awesome. Which they were wearing today. Sox. Echo. What was the Red Sox score today?
The Red Sox lost to the Braves 9-11. They're playing the Yankees tomorrow.
What? they played the Braves today, not the Orioles. And the Sox, the real life Sox, are 11-12. Yeah, we're gonna play in the rain. Why not? Check out how it looks in the rain. Nice evening game in Florida. Okay. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue. So stick around. Welcome back. Good evening. Hope you're doing well out there. And welcome you to my first stream ever. I stream on Twitch a lot, but the reason why I don't stream on Twitch is because I don't like their bitrate limitations. Here on YouTube, I feel like I can stream at a higher resolution, bringing you a better experience when wanting to watch a game. And that's what counts. So, that's what counts for me, at least. So, we're going to play today's game, March 17th, the St. Patrick's Day game. But it's against Baltimore, when in real life it was against Atlanta. Go figure. So, let's get it going. Okay. Happy. Screwing around.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training action on MLB The Show.
It is a raining.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, the big righty, Chris Bassett. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway, Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
19, Roman Anthony.
Ball.
A weird release.
The 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Ball, that's low.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Trevor with 3 home runs in the preseason.
Trevor Story,
that's a
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's a 2-0. And a
Oh.
big swing and a miss. That's off the
That's off the
inside
plate.
corner. Ball 3.
Hey!
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch.
Oh.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the
Damn it.
designated hitter, Tristan.
Check out the Red Sox lineup.
That's such a
This
ball.
right-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Nate Eden batting
it certainly
1,000.
bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Now batting Tristan
Ball 1.
Casas. Challenge from behind the dish here.
That was a ball. Come on.
So the call stands.
Yeah.
Still one challenge left for them.
Blew your cheese early.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
He's
that's it.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates
Leading off the
really
ball
enjoy
game
when he's on the
tonight,
mound.
the second
Everyone
baseman,
seems to be
number
loose,
7,
which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ball, that's out.
Jackson Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Very rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And it's 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anthony takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Oh, nice little jackets.
In an area that goes unnoticed,
I've never seen him wear those kind of jackets.
Responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing
Home
the
plate
information. So what we're seeing in baseball is so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the
They're
lines.
definitely more noticeable.
The 1-2. That one
Like just their uniforms, and they don't look like they're wearing orthopedic shoes.
A guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That's a ball.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started.
The other umps are wearing their sneakers.
Wilson Contreras.
Ball 1.
Contreras went deep in his most recent game. Right through there for a strike. Bassett, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That is it. The center fielder.
Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. Bassett, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
The Bo Sox looking to strike first here at the top of the second. That one almost got him. No score here in the second. And now it's even up. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He makes the grab. Out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Close, but called the ball. Ball one. Bassett wants to
Oh,
challenge that
you might
one.
lose
Thought
your.
it was a strike.
Oh,
And on further review, it was a strike.
damn.
They'll keep their remaining challenge.
I'm liking the soft
Rafaela
stuff.
stands at second with 2 gone. Outside. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bassett checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right side, Holiday. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, Jeremiah Jackson.
0-1.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
That was a strike.
He'll challenge,
I
thought that
caught
was
it.
a ball.
Oh.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Damn it.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
And
Take
that's
your
how they get their first base runner of the game.
The center fielder,
Colton Cowser now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone right there.
Ooh, nice.
Pitch, that's a no-no.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to
A
be
little
over
nasty.
as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jordan Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Liner, base hit. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in
Safe,
time.
he's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And they'll score
Damn
first.
it.
It's 1-zip.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball. Down.
O'Neill matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Red Sox,
So stepping
the
in for
second
Boston,
baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Kowser on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Here's the third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And delivers outside. Next
Ball
pitch misses
inside.
inside. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch.
Ooh.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball 1.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Ball, that's out.
Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is
Got a
now
99
90
speed.
feet away.
Well,
And random
sometimes
selling
stealing
them.
third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the
You
bag.
can get on
trying to make
base.
you think that you've
You'll
gotta
go
stay
far, boy.
close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Anthony leads off first with one away. Ground ball left side could be 2. Henderson tossed to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB.
Where's your yak cheese?
Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday.
What's he grumbling about?
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Bounce to the right side. Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Story. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
One down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up.
1.
That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, you'll take it. Little jam shot down in the off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Hey!
Tied up here in the early going.
Ball 1.
And fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Just
that's ball 2.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects
off the
base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce?
Never seen it bounce like that. Oh.
First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser digs in now. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Sets him down.
Nice.
Looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh my God. Joe Eva.
The 1-1 is foul.
Eva sounding.
Here's a 1-2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
As well.
Casas not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge.
Might as well.
The call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's Contreras now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one almost hit him. Here's a high chopper. Holiday on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, Foggy.
That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Can't connect
Nice.
on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
3 pitches.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 9.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
O'Neill.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
there,
upstairs.
and it's 1-0. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holiday will hit next. And there's the ball.
Upstairs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch kicks away. The throw into second, and he's out.
Oh,
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
nice.
It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1.
80.
We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Going 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And a good eye
Inside,
there.
ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
That was terrible.
So digging in, Wilyer
Uh.
Abreu. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Abreu.
Fouled off left side. The Red Sox trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Isaiah.
1 out man at first. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That's
Movement
outside.
in the Orioles bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to go. Cano getting loose as well. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
It's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Stepping in, Nate Eaton. 1 for 1 with a double and a scored. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ward gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the go-ahead
Number
run
2,
in scoring
Roman
position. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Late with the swing there. Late swing, foul to the left. Connor Falefa at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. And the count now even up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Holiday tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. It's an We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2.
Henderson.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Inside, almost got him. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Pete Alonso, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Gets under it and pops it up. Contreras has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Nice.
Through 5, all even at 2-2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Yeah, that weird ass play.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new arm out of the
Orioles,
bullpen for the
number
Orioles,
59,
Chase McDermott.
Chase
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
McDermott.
And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. popped up. Foul territory
Come
behind the
on.
plate. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Wells warming up as well.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, right field. 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Home half of the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And so the Red Sox
Number
go to the
79,
bullpen. Number
Tyler
79.
Uberstein.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Strike 2. Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Orioles, the
Jeremiah
designated hitter,
Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jackson.
And a swing and a miss. That one found hard the other way. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to third. Eaton. Tosses across to first. And that'll do it. 1-2-3. Go the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
Get some air. It's very conditioned.
Don Rafaela getting ready to.
Be right back.
Don Rafaela.
The 1-0. In the air,
Oh, nice.
left field. Ward running hard to get it. Hauls it in, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos.
I was fooled.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that one. Oh, and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
That's in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left.
No, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now pitching for the Red
Jake
Sox,
Bennett will take
number
over here.
64, Jake Bennett.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. And fouled off. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab. Go-ahead run on base. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hey.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. That one way inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. In there, sends him down on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Ryan
Nope, that's a
Mountcastle
ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Anthony settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Connor Falefa, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses. Ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Just
Ball
off
2.
the outside corner. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. So
Oh.
the ball stands. No challenges left for them now.
Nice.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And a go-ahead run is on base. Nate Eaton up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Romy Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Check swing, went around,
See
and
it.
that is strike 2. Now here's a flare off the bat and a base hit. Here's the throw.
Yep,
He's
he made
in
it.
there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So
Early.
the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Roman Anthony now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one.
Story.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Swing, and he popped it up. Over near the wall.
Oh, come on.
For it and brings it in. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a
Inside,
changeup. Ball 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. They miss a big chance to take out of the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a 1-2 again. Upstairs. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
You know this,
Looks like it'll be
man.
a pinch hitter, Kobe Mayo. He represents the go-ahead run.
Mayo. Now pitching for
Cutter
Boston,
Crawford
number
gets handed the
50,
rock out of the pen.
Cutter Crawford.
Back.
Kobe Mayo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bounced out to short, Sogard. Slinging it to first in time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Beavers looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Dylan
Ball, that pitch
Beavers,
is
the
out.
next to hit, takes outside.
Beavers.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Matt, you can't challenge that.
Misses
Ball
the
two.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Damn it.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So up next, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 3. And the slider
that ball went out.
just misses. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. That's a little bit low. In the air, left field.
Oh my God. Wow.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Move to second, and he's back in easily. Now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Outside. Runner edges away at second. That one ripped. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside.
That's inside.
1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that
That's
one
ball
missing
2.
low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Move to second. Contreras back on a dive. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Nice.
And it's 4-2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now pitching for
Kyle
the Orioles,
Bradish takes
number
over on the
38,
mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swings through that. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cade Povich, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rutschman can't handle it. Gets away. No advance, though. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Single to right in his first trip. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Marcelo Meyer looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Marcelo Meyer in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now 2-2.
Come on, boys.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Yep.
A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Leody Taveras.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Now pitching for the Red
Pitching
Sox,
change here,
number
Peyton
70,
Tolley.
Peyton
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leody Taveras leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one in the air. Narvaez under this one. 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center.
Oh, come on.
Struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. And we are tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Tyler O'Neill, way inside. That's to third, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. And now the count is even. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one ripped to left, and that is that. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. And we are on to extra innings. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Nick Sogard. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cade Povich preparing to come on if needed. Kittredge also throwing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Bradish checks the runner. Anthony back in on a dive. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fought off foul. Two on, one out. In the dirt.
could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And a swing and a miss. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. That one almost got him.
Oh, the catcher challenge. I thought they were out of challenges. The hell.
In the air, right side. O'Neill should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Orioles,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Andrew
39.
Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rafaela swings through it for strike 1. And there's a foul ball.
I'm tired. Past my bedtime.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Past the
Job of
bedtime.
damage control right there. On to the bottom of the 10th. And into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
Alexander.
Called strike right there.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. That puts the corner. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup break.
Nice.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad. He represents the winning run. Heston Kjerstad in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Whitlock is just 1 strike away.
Inside
that
ball.
one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Base hit.
Come on, man.
Flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The Orioles with the winning run on at first here in extra innings. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a
No, that's
chopper,
foul.
but it kicks foul. The 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Samuel, 11th inning set to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
This one in the air, center field. Trimble coming in on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And it's 6-5.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So no one on after the sac fly. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss there. Kittredge goes 6'1", 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one. Almost got him.
Ball 3.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. O'Neill moving under it. And there are 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Puts a bunt down.
That ball's
and
foul.
That's a foul ball. Strike 2. And a bunt towards third. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Leody Taveras.
Now,
Well, comfortable or not,
Aroldis
Number
Chapman
44,
comes out trying to close it out.
save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Reed Trimble. Right through there for a strike. That one in triple digits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Red Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Three-2 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one in the air center field. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but
You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The Orioles with the tying run at second. We are in the 11th. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Orioles down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Do it.
Abreu settles underneath it, and he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Goonies never say die. And there you have it, folks. Sox win 6-5 in the game that was played today, March 17th, except against the Orioles and not the Dodgers. Sox get 6 runs on 10 hits. Didn't get any home runs, but got some extra base hits. Sonny Gray had the start. Did not get the decision. Decision goes to Garrett Whitlock, who is 3-0 in relief. Chapman gets his 8th save of of the postseason or preseason. For the O's, they get 5 runs on 10 hits, and got a home run from Adley Rutschman. Chris Bassett got the start, does not get the decision. The loss goes to Andrew Kittredge. On my aggressive gameplay. It was very aggressive how I got that run. Rafaela steals 3rd. Then Narvaez hits the sacrifice fly. And it worked. It was a very shallow sacrifice fly, but a win is a win, and we got the win. Won both games this evening, but we're going to have to call it a night. I am tired, and we must get off. I still got to work tomorrow. Bummer. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll play Atlanta tomorrow evening at some point. And then we might take on the Yankees. Tomorrow is what? Wednesday. So we can do a doubleheader for sure. And then play these on Thursday. And then we can start the regular season. I don't want to start the regular season yet because there could be a patch that fixes some stuff, and I don't want to start a franchise and then have to restart it. So we're going to save this. And we're going to call it a night. Well, despite some technical difficulties, I do appreciate you stopping in and stopping by, and I hope you come on in the next time I'm streaming. And hope you enjoy. So until next time, signing off. And if you like what you hear, like what you see, then definitely come on by next time. I don't bite. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, and then come on back. Till then, you have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool. Peace. Good night.